so I'll be good for a little while.
Okay, well, we'll get you back. No wonder you wanted to do episode 1 because you were playing episode 2. That would have been a bad thing. That would have been terrible.
I mean, on normal, it's not the worst thing in the world.
I mean, I just beat the temple today. It's not all that bad. It's just that we're at the island. That it will be a different story.
Oh yeah.
It would have been
now if this was ultimate, I definitely would be campaigning against episode 2.
Yeah. You might as well just be like, I'ma just leave right now.
Hey Corey.
What?
I have in my shared bank disc volume 5.
Is that wait, which one is that? Oh, I think I know what it is.
It's what you think it is.
What is that?
Nothing.
Oh god. Is this not gonna benefit me?
Oh, it'll absolutely benefit you.
I don't trust
you. Corey? Right, Corey? That would benefit RL?
I don't trust you.
Why not?
I do not. Yeah, I mean, do you have to explain? This goes on for freaking years.
No.
Yeah, this goes on for years.
We just have to find. Let me see. So. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my other character. Or should I?
I feel as though it's gonna be me watching over everybody, since I'm the strongest one right now. But then, wait.
Oh really? Oh really?
Never. Oh wait.
I think it'll still be us watching over URL. We've got really good equipment.
Y'all wait. So you can still use your legendary items at level 1.
Me no. No. So here's the thing. Hardcore characters cannot trade between people who are on normal mode. Completely different bank than my normal account. So currently, no, I can't equip any of my rares, but that's because I only have a two slot frame.
Oh, okay. Jesse, where did you go?
I believe if I had a 4 slot frame, I could.
You're switching?
Yeah. You believe you've got a 4 slot frame? What?
I could have most of my rares equipped, or at least some of my rares equipped.
Anguish 10? What is that?
Oh, you do not want to do Anguish 10.
What is it?
So they added Anguish mode so that people who were bored with playing normal Ultimate could have a challenge. Each Anguish increases the enemy health and enemy damage. My level 174 Ruckaseal with like 80 defense materials still gets one shot on the Anguish 10. It's like, so Anguish 10 is basically the game mode for people like Mason who have like the proper like team comps with all level 200s with the properly min-maxed and the best, most most competitively viable weapons, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
In other words, it sounds good. I just equipped the not equipped, I just used the Shellin. So I don't think I'll be using that right now for the time being.
Oh, did I not deposit? Where's the mag?
You didn't deposit it?
Fool.
Fool.
Rookie!
Did you deposit it to the wrong bank?
No.
Are you looking at the right bank?
I went.
Sure.
I'll be back.
2 hours later. Alright, I'm gonna deposit all like my mana grinder, my D grinder, my tri grinder into the bank. Enjoy that. I could buy
Harper is obsessed with Elmo right now. She she calls him Ummo. Ummo.
Dang,
Or
these,
Umma, yeah, I guess.
dang, these things cost a lot of
But
money.
she
I'm
gets-
gonna
better.
convince her to start calling Elmo the Alamo.
I need to start finding some weapons. So remember, when I played the GameCube version, I would find these good weapons. I wouldn't like buy them.
Oh, there's literally no reason to buy a weapon in the shop.
Nah. The only benefit of buying, the only good thing of buying is you waste items. That's it.
Literally the only reason I could ever see buying a weapon in the shop instead of just finding it on the ground is if you find there are certain items that you like need to trade to make a better weapon, and it's if you find those weapons in the shop. So there's like to make one of the best staffs in the game, you have to trade like a king's cane or something. Something like that.
What about armor? Would you even buy anything? Would you buy any armor?
Only buy armor if it's 4 slots.
4 slots? Wait, hold on.
Where did my mag go?
So you said only buy if it's
Did
4
you put
slots?
it in the right bank? Yeah.
Oh, the enemy.
I'm gonna find out that I already put it in here, didn't I? Oh my gosh. I did put it in the bank.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's right, because I had the stealth mag. I forgot I had that.
Oh man. Congratulations. Congratulations.
No, because I was trying to act like a noob as though I didn't have a mag equipped.
Even though that anyone who like knows this game well will see that you're doing high damage and then be like, oh, they just have stealth mag equipped.
Yeah, pretty much. Ugh. Jesse. How long have you been playing this game for, Jesse?
Very long time.
It looks like Mason never responded about that time.
UTC, it is past 7. And it's Tuesday, right? So it'd be Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Alright, he's back, folks. He's back.
Oh, Corey, what do I want my section ID to be for my character? And what should RL have his section ID be?
Alright, section ID should probably be Skylie. That's generally the one that hunters go, especially if you want something like a sealed J sword. Man, I don't know for you.
How do you change?
You do /modsec ID and then just type in whatever section ID you want. But you have to log out and log back in or change blocks or something for it to go through.
Yeah, we can do that some other time. I did that before. Wait,
Well, you have to do it before your level
20, right?
No.
Oh, you can do it whenever?
I think it's like before level 20, you can change your section ID as many times as you want. And then once you hit level 20, you can only change it like once every 3 months. I think that's the rule.
Dang.
But I don't know. I don't know 100% about the whole before 20 thing. I just know you can change. Like even my 174 character can change its section IG. It just has to be once every 3 months.
Huh. Keeping tabs on you. All right. So are we all set or?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I can't equip anything, but I need to level up to be able to.
Alright, I'll be waiting in the teleporter.
Where are we going? We don't have to all stand in the thing anymore.
Say what?
We don't all have to stand in the teleporter for us to go somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Let's go to the forest.
Okay.
What happened to my money?
Oh my god. Doesn't know what to do with his money now.
Oh, where's my money?
Wyatt? What? I didn't take anything.
Where's my money?
Okay, Stewie. You're on your own, buddy. It's your own fault.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, okay. Okay, it was in the bank. We're good.
Oh my... I'm gonna find out I left my item in the bank. Oh. Or where's my money? Oh, it's probably in the bank. Oh, it's in the bank.
Shorty, what you drank? Or something.
Oh my god. Folks, you did not hear that. You didn't hear that. Folks, you did not hear that. You know. No. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a heart cane. I could use that. I don't have money though.
Yeah, how much ATP or ATA do I get?
You already leveled up already?
Well, so it only takes 50 experience to hit level 2, but also I have, oh god, what is it? I have 200% experience gain because I'm on hardcore.
Jesse, what are you doing? Like, you're taking like years.
Well, you see, you can't rush art, okay?
I'm just really slow. I'm sorry.
Are we in the forest?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it, Car, I wanted to kill him. Oh, behind you.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
this is the only weapon I have right now, so I'm just gonna be taking every kill until I can switch over to my ray gun. Because I refuse to unequip Heaven Battle. Once you equip a Heaven Battle, you can never go back in this game. With the exception of V101, because it does the same thing as Heaven Battle.
That makes you attack faster, right?
Yep. Heaven Battle gives you the max attack speed.
Okay. That was something I wanted to say and I forgot.
Okay, I can equip the ray gun now. Shut up.
I was just talking to Jesse about this for the longest time. I always wondered, why did the seven rules always cry? That's what happens when you take out their leader.
I think the idea. I think the idea of it is to reward new players if they recognize the fact that there's like one of like this special enemy. If you kill it first, you can have an easier time killing the rest of the enemies.
Yeah. I know, for the longest time, I'm like wondering, yo, why are you weaker? I'm currently installing Universe right now.
Why?
I don't know. I'm a fan of Phantasy Stars. So I'll play like any version. It's like, you know, I'm a Marvel. It's like this. I'm a Marvel vs. Capcom fan. Like, do I like all of them? No. I'm a Street Fighter fan. Do I like all of them? No. Like,
yeah, but the original Universe is trash.
No, it's Universe. It's the expansion.
Yeah,
It's not
that
the
one.
original.
Oh, you thought I meant the original?
Yeah. What, the expansion?
Yeah.
Ambition.
the
The
one that
ambition
you-
of Illuminus.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Jesse, you had
Yeah.
it. It's not 10
It was.
times better.
It was the one.
Here's the thing. I like Universe due to the fact that
The one for PSP was really good. I remember
What?
liking that one.
Oh,
the one
yeah.
for PSP was good.
It's closer to the PSP version than the first universe.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I liked about Universe. To be honest, I'm not calling it great at all. I like the fact that it was like a TV show, story-wise. Like, it was pretty interesting. I'm not to say the least. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, oh, Ethan Weber was the coolest video game character ever. Because no, the guy was trash. The guy
You don't think that belly button sticking out was cool?
Bruh, say what was going on right there? But I'll tell you what. It's better to play the game.
I think IGN rated him like the biggest dork of the year that came out.
I think he was ranked the worst. I think he was ranked the worst. I like the music was good. It runs better on the 360. I think it's running on 30 frames per second on the PS2. On the 360, you have the HDMI cable. It's 60 frames, something like that. But like I said, I'm not saying that the game was great. I thought it was okay. It was eh. Like I said, I'm a fan of the series, so I'm gonna play it regardless. Like New Genesis, it's not gonna be better than Bluebirds, but I'll still play it. If Sega really gave it all, they can make the best Phantasy Star ever. They're probably not gonna do that.
No.
That would involve them putting work into something.
I don't want to do my job.
And we all know video game companies, they never like to put actual work into a game. Or they expect their employees to work stupid hours.
They did back in the day, or maybe they were. I don't know. I think back in the day we had games. Nowadays it's we'll give you 30%, DLC 70%. DLC, we'll go the capital DLC.
No, see, here's the thing. With a Phantasy Star game, they're not going to worry about DLC. They're going to worry about cosmetics. Cosmetics is how they make, because Phantasy Star Online 2, I think, is one of the most profitable MMOs of all time. It's not the most profitable. I think Final Fantasy 14 surpassed World of Warcraft. But I think it's number now. And they just make an insanely ridiculous amount of money by putting in a bunch of cosmetics. All lies.
I'm sorry, man. I can't stand. Making your character look cool, that's fine. I get all that, but the fact that how much money people put into them, it's ridiculous. Like Dead or Alive, I don't know how much money people have put in just to buy those costumes for those girls. Now, do they look cool? Absolutely, but it's I'm not gonna spend $50 for a costume. This is just me. In my opinion, in fighting games at least, costumes should be free. Do I think it's gonna happen? No. But if you are gonna make a costume, make it $1. DLC character, I can see $5, okay, whatever. But for a costume, $50 for that, for a pack of that, hell no.
I also think Dead or Alive does it poorly because you're still spending $60 to buy the base game. It's one thing putting into the comics in League of Legends, but that game is free to play. When you're putting in a $60 first and then also charging insane amounts of money for the cosmetics, that's just scummy.
And people buy it.
Yep.
Did a lot of people buy Dead or Alive 6? I mean, I have 6, but
Didn't it introduce something where to change the hair color you had to buy the dye, and then it was a consumable, you had to pay again to change your hair back or something?
You did have to pay your hair to change it, to change the hair color a second time or like every time you wanted to change it. I don't know if it was a consumable item, but it basically worked like a consumable item.
See, and here's the sad part about Dead or Alive. I'm over here talking about the costumes without even talking about the gameplay. I talk about the costumes while I talk about the gameplay, because the gameplay wise, it's not an easy game to play. Like, I like how difficult it is to play. But it's foreshadowed because of the girls and the titties and the costumes and the terrible story. The story mode is terrible.
Oh my god! I didn't play the story for 6 because I haven't played 6. I played it for 5. It was actually incomprehensible.
Does anyone have a telepipe?
I do.
I do not.
I do.
Do we? I'm full. Are you guys full?
I am not. How are you full already?
But no, like, even the English... Okay, I don't mind English stuff. But my god, English stuff for Dead or Alive is terrible. Oh god, it's bad.
Signal!
I don't even have one.
Can we go back?
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
No. So if this is my recollection of the story...
Or if you drop it, then I'll just go and then come back.
Here's my recollection of Kasumi's story in Dead or Alive 5. It was her and Ayane are on top of a building and they're like, we must fight, and then they fight. Black screen, Ayane's in the street, someone comes up to her and she's like, hey, I know you, and then they fight. Black screen, Kasumi is in Antarctica and Base is like, you shouldn't be here, and then they fight, and then that was it.
Yeah, pretty much. And the thing is, they're cool characters. Kasumi and Ayane, they are cool characters. Don't get me wrong, like, I love the character, but the story, like, it's almost, honestly, it's similar to Darkstalkers. A little bit. Some of the characters are more popular than the game itself.
Yes.
Like Kasumi, Ayane. But obviously, it's the girls that get your attention. Like in Darkstalkers, it's the girls that get your attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tits get your attention. It's the tits.
Yeah, but at least Darkstalkers has the excuse of not having a new game come out since 1997, and back then stories were just non-existent in video games fighting games.
Nope.
Or like if you look even back to like Guilty Gear X2, like that game had a story mode, but like it was still before the time where like a proper story in a fighting game was a thing.
What year was that?
I want to say that was 2003, but let me check.
Well, no. Well, here's the thing, Corey. Technically, the only... Well, no. I would say, I know you're not going to like this, but like, in depth, it wasn't in depth, but like, the fighting games in the early days that had a story were like, that followed each one was Mortal Kombat and Tekken. Right, and it didn't really, like, in the old game, or arcade game... Oh, no, hear me out. And the arcades, Mortal Kombat had at least in the intros, they at least had an intro like, hey, this is what happened in the last Mortal Kombat, this is what happened, this is what's going on currently right now. They didn't have, granted, their endings weren't that great, but Tekken, you knew there was a story going on in Tekken. The endings kind of like implied what's going to happen in the next one. They weren't in depth about it though, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was a story, but it wasn't in depth about it.
I guess that's fair.
Because
pre like PS2 era Mortal Kombat, I do not consider those games having stories. Yes, they had a story, but it's the kind of story that you have.
I'm referring to like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. 4, nah. 4
no, like
really.
1, 2, and 3 didn't. 1, 2, and 3 did not have a story, even in the console versions. I don't care what your defense is; they didn't have stories. There was not a story mode. Therefore, it did not have a story.
I'm not saying that. So I'm just saying there was a story within the game, though. Like I said, the intro. It was a fighting game when the fighting game had an intro that's like, hey, here's what's going on right now. That's what I'm referring to. I'm not saying like like the in-depth story mode. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
I guess it's.
Yeah, I know Guilty Gear definitely did that. Oh, speaking of story mode, what's story mode in this game? All I just know is episode 1. We're looking for Red Rico or whatever.
So, see these little glowy things here? I think it actually goes over the story if you like read them all.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I definitely know. It definitely does. But you know what was kind of creepy? That kind of scared. What were you about to say, Corey? My bad.
I was gonna say the story in this game is equivalent to the story in Blaze Blue. It's actually pretty good if you're able to comprehend it, but it is just the most incomprehensible mess.
It's kind of creepy and sad at the same time. Like, I remember when I defeated the mine boss, and we get teleported to that area. It's kind of creepy. Like, it was more scary than the actual ruins itself. But the boss, Dark Flies, I know it's really Red Rico, right?
Well, no, Dark Falls is its own thing. It just possessed Red Ring Rico.
Okay, so that's who's flying. And is that the dude's daughter? The principal's daughter?
I think so.
Doesn't he like yell her name or something when you play one player? If you talk to him after he does the introduction.
Yeah, I'm not going through the teleport yet. I'm going back over there. There's still one room that we haven't gone through yet.
Oh, my bad.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his. So then she's technically dead then after you defeat Dark Floss, right?
I believe so, but again, it's a mess.
And then episode 2, that hunter or whatever.
Flowin. And did Olga Flo take over him, or was he like Olga Flo or whatever? Olga Flo took over him. Okay. Or like he like got corrupted into Olga Flo or something. I don't know. Dude, the story in this game's a mess. This isn't even covering the even more of a mess of a story in episode 4.
I was going to ask you, what's the story in episode 4? Ooh, red.
There's like this girl, and she's like a super powerful mage.
Oh, save that,
nice.
Bro. That's what you can use to trade for items. People use photon drops as the currency. So don't get rid of that.
Oh yeah, I have one, yeah. It's for that guy in
put it
the
in
mission mode.
No. Well, yes, but...
Yes, but also you should use it because it's the trading currency in this game. Well, like the player trading currency.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the story in episode 4 is like there's this girl and she's like a super strong mage, and then there's this evil guy who's like trying to get her to do evil things.
Awesome. You know what I found crazy about episode 4?
liking the
That's crazy episode 4 is
I remember liking... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Ara.
No, I was gonna say what's crazy episode 4 is that you're over here fighting all these enemies, and the people are just standing there just watching them like, y'all ain't gonna help me? Whatever. But just to explain, what are you about to say? My bad.
Remember liking the story of there's like 3 or 4 missions that you get when you on 1 and 2 plus that were in episode 2.
The offline missions.
Yeah, the ones that they added. I remember really liking them.
Yeah, I had the original one, so I couldn't play the missions in episode 2. Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't like with the GameCube one. It's like I could do missions on episode 1, but I couldn't do episodes on episode 2 because I didn't have Plus.
Well, because it was supposed to be incentive to make you play the game online, which you had to pay for.
Oh, you had to pay to play that.
Yep.
Yeah, you had to pay for like Hunter's license or something.
Yep.
Wow. That's unfortunate. Cause I remember looking at the exchange book and I'm like, oh, this game plays online? Awesome.
Wow, who would have thought Phantasy Star Online plays online?
I was always wondering why I was online.
Do I feel like I want to walk all the way down there? I'm gonna go back and sell stuff.
Here, check this out. Ready? There you go. Now you don't have to. You can just paw through the red telepipe. Oh.